switched it up, who me, 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 switched it up, wanted to on and on again. It's not it up, switched it up, who me, 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 switched it up.
Yeah, motherfuckers, it's Trixie. You know what time it is. Let's get this shit on the road. We're playing Zombie, World at War Zombies. I think this is a map called PC, it's abbreviated Panic Center, so we're gonna play that. If I can find all the mods for all the fucking ones I did, I'll put them in a comment, like, sometime later this week. If I can remember where I got all of them, because some of them I had to do some fucking insane hunting down. Let me turn this down a little bit. Run that by me again. Right, I didn't read the readme for this one because I don't remember if it actually came with one. It's acting like the stream is dead. Let me look at this. It seems like everything went down. Hello? Well, now it says it's fine. I don't know why it glitched out like that. I guess we have to go to the time machine thing. Okay, we do. Let me find a copy of Modern Warfare 2. The first... Wait. This one runs differently than other ones. Let's do a fast underscore restart, see if that loads. What if that actually... It shouldn't crash World at War, that's a core function. Yeah, let's close it and restart it. Let me see what other ones I have. I know we can play Chem Plant. It's just kind of weird. Well, at least I got one person tonight, so that's good. CeeLo and Sog. We'll try Sog. Sog, I think, didn't work last. There was one of these that was like mandatory co-op, and I was like, that's not gonna fucking happen. Like that would have been the case years ago. But not now. I play these solo because I don't have enough people or know enough people that have World at War and these mods to be able to play co-op. Beam a safe haven in Colorado, August 3rd, 2016. I have been to Colorado. Chopper crash site. I have been to Colorado. I was in Colorado last year. Locate and complete all 4 challenges. Locate phone and call for an evac. 3 survive. Okay, so it does have a buyable ending. And because I'm a pussy, I'm gonna buy a revived soda because I'm not good at this. You say survive 20 rounds? Okay. Hmm. There might have been. I didn't see a. I was looking for chalk outlines when I first spawned. I don't think I saw anything.
Don't fuck with a Marine!
Oh, I need to adjust my brightness because things are a lot darker than like what you guys can see for me.
You meatheads are too stupid to quit?
We've got a SOG knife. Okay, so grenades still work the way I think they would. Get 300 kills? I can't do that with just a knife.
Get out of my way! Get enough! Fuck you up, freak bag! Get enough!
Hmm.
Not even close, freak bag!
Earn 50,000 points. There's probably one powerful knife then. Oh, there's an M16.
I'm gonna rip shit up!
Okay, so there are weapons, but they're held on like trees and stuff. There must only be like 2, because there's no pack punch. Okay, maybe that is the only weapon.
You meatheads are too stupid to quit? Told you I wasn't on the menu! Out of your depth, slackjaw! Some freak meats just don't know when to die!
Okay, so at least now I got the gist of this one.
Why don't someone go turn the power on? You need a little revive. I fucking hate fish!
There's a B-23R, okay. So you have like a machine gun and a burst fire pistol, and that both weapons you get are burst fire. That's interesting.
Touch this. Out of your depth, slackjaw. You meatheads are too stupid to quit? Get out of my way! Hoorah! Don't fuck with a Marine! Fuck you up, freak bag! Owned! Out of your depth, slackjaw! Can't touch this! I'm gonna rip shit up! Go eat someone else, freak bag! Hoorah! They're dropping like bad habits! Told you I wasn't on the menu! Ooh, let's do that again. Not even close, freak bag! Fucking hate fish! Hell yeah, that was sweet! Told you I wasn't on the menu! Oh yeah, bring it, motherfuckers! Insta-kill! Slice and dice, baby!
No, 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 no. Yeah, shit. Can't see my fucking ammo count. Reload. Shit. Fuck.
Fucked you up, freak bag.
Can't make it windowed easily. Anyone there? Okay, we're not gonna run that one. Alright, we're gonna do a fresh run. I've done CS Assault, and it's not great, but I've done some good stuff on it. A Grand Moon. I haven't done CeeLo. We'll give that one a shot. I downloaded a bunch. Albatrom is the only one I really wanted, but it needed... I need to find my copy for Black Ops Zombies, because, the Black Ops one includes the saber-toothed chainsaw that was supposed to be in Zombies, but was cut. Why did this one not do... This one doesn't seem to be loading. It's supposed to be what happens when a mod doesn't load properly. Chemical Plant Elite Solo. Okay, it's not the one I wanted, but it'll have to do. Now, Chem Plant may not look like much, but it's like 9 floors tall, and the mystery box is on the top floor. And luckily, I remember the damage setup. It's 1 body shot each and a knife in the first round.
Is it just me, or is it raining blood around here? Hey, freak bag.
Because if you do 2 bullets, it'll kill them.
You just got dead flesh on my new boots.
And then I wait till it starts to show this. Wait till it to change. Now, there we go. Okay.
Do that again,
I believe it's then 3 body shots and a knife to kill on round 2. Maybe it's 4 body shots, I gotta remember. But I do know that my health is kind of fucked.
Sorry, zombie. I ain't nobody's meat. Hell yeah! Fucking boom, freak bags!
And then this early in, if you can do it without them crowding you, you can go for headshots. But only if you can make it count for like the first time.
I think its skull just hit next week.
Simply put, in a situation like this, body shots are still valid because you really don't have a lot of options.
Knock your sea rations.
Oh, and grenade every once in a while if you've got insta-kill.
Sorry, zombie. I ain't
Just
nobody's
wipe these fuckers out as quick as you can. Max ammo if you can. Simply put, if you can be smug enough to do something like that. Like, see, right now, I can't get to that. So I'm getting some extra free points because Fucktard McGee doesn't want to do his thing. So I gotta kill a lot of these fuckers. And even though I'm making crawlers, it's enough for me to nuke them. So now, each of these floors has like 1 or 2 weapons and a little room. And some have the different machines. But it's actually kind of ironically better to start, instead of working your way up with progressively better weapons, if you're quick like me on this, even though I suck, and you get to floor 9, or I think it's 10, now the zombies will climb up the side of this entire building all the way up to the roof, which can take a minute or two. You can snipe them off of it, the view angle that you actually get doesn't do much, but the reason we come up here is because we get Molotovs, we get hand grenades, but we also get the mystery box right off the bat. So now you'll notice no zombies are breaking through the bottom and running up to us. That's because every single one of them is scripted to come up this wall. And it's very dark, and so it's very hard to see. What fucking weapon was that? An M... Oh, right, you can get pack-punch weapons from here. You're not supposed to, I don't believe. But I might be wrong on that. But yeah, simply put, it's very hard to see, but, they are climbing up, and you can't. For those asking, no, you can't fall off. Okay, there they are.
You ain't that good.
Now, outside of the regular attack sounds, there's no announcement and no sounds for climbing, so...
You don't fuck with a Marine. Freak meat. Die, die.
Hey, but at least now you understand it. Also, for those who are wondering, fast_restart is an old, like, Quake 1 command, or Quake... I think it's Quake 3 command. Instead of a restart that fully reloads everything from the beginning, fast restart just snaps you back to whatever whatever your starting point is without having to reallocate and pre-cache everything. So it's not exactly the greatest thing for memory, but it's good for, you know. Actually, I should have bought this.
Keep your claws to yourself, freak bag! Stay there this time!
Now, I will say, I'm never a big fan of the early rounds of zombies. Every single map I've ever played, even really, really, really cool maps, feel like a slog until you're like at like round 4. And then it feels like you're actually picking up. When you're just stuck with a pistol and a knife, it's frustrating. I have an idea. We're gonna play a different game. Still in the line of Call of Duty, but I'm just not in the... I'm exhausted. I have to go to work in 12 hours. I don't know. Oh, someone subscribed or followed, and I can't for the life of me fucking see it. Carissa Monstein, thank you. Greetings, sister. Greetings. Thank you for the follow. Okay, this should load. I hope this captures. I swear I've had it on the list of capturable games in the past. We'll see in a sec when it boots. Why is it not loading? That's weird. I've never had Modern Warfare 3 just straight up not load. Verify integrity of files, I guess. Alright, it's gonna be a couple minutes. I've never had this fuck up on me. Hang on. What DLCs do I own for zombies? I have Resurrection. I have Escalation. I have First Strike. What's the only one I don't have? Let me guess. Annihilation is one that included Shangri-La, and that's why I didn't get it, because I'm not a fan of that map. Yeah, that's why I never picked that map up. Okay. Alright, let's try a little Black Ops Zombies, see if that captures. It might not, but, I'll double check. A lot of these games are saying that I never started them, like, do I want to start them in safe mode? Like, they crashed all the time. But Black Ops, I remember, like, having it shut down normally. Your name must contain at least 4 alphanumeric No, fuck you.
There's too many gaps in your story, Mason.
And Arbitrum is not installed, so we don't have that on here. I don't like Moon, even though I know it's a really, really good favorite map of people. Ascension, I'm probably interested in the most from what I played. Dead Ops Arcade, I'm not really in the mood for right now. I think we're gonna fuck around with Numa, even though Deriz is probably the ultimate better one for me to do. I'll try Numa. I'm bad at it, but I got kind of okay somewhere. Okay. This won't get captured for a second. I have to add it. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Was good. Oh, not much. You're welcome. Hope you're doing great. Thank you. This weekend's been decent enough, actually, yeah. Alright. It was round 1 should be 3 taps before they go down. So... 1, 2, 3. So I can strike you. I can strike you. You, I don't think I can strike anymore. We'll call a mulligan on you.
Catch you maggots in 2!
Okay. That's 6 shots.
Freak meat bag sucker! Ammo's getting low, but I ain't worried.
Now I am a
No
little
gun
worried.
juice! Damn! Shit. I wonder if I can make this fully automatic. Gun juice refill, just what I needed.
Okay. Is there a hanging body on the roof? Yes there is. I don't remember if there's an Easter egg relating to the dead body, but as far as I know, there isn't. Okay, so we're looking at about like 12 bullets to kill. Don't reach in there, you fuck!
I ain't nobody's meat snack.
Shit. Grenade. Okay, so headshot multiplier still applies. Provided I can aim. Shit. Need them all around. Alright. I gotta prepare for a rape train. I think that's what Syndicate used to call it.
You're going back to hell, maggot sacks! No dice, freak sacks. You lose! Kill every last one of you undead flesh sacks! Not your sea rations! Double points! Points? Who's keeping score?
Alright. Clear the debris. Like today. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whatever it is.
It's gonna get personal. Get your hands off me, bag brain. Take that, freak bag.
Ballistic knives are not what I need right now.
Die, die! Oh, wait in your guts, maggot sack! Ah! Hey, freak bag, you ain't that good! I'm down, but only because you guys suck.
Throw the grenade near the body, drop the body on the floor, and get double points. Been a hecking long time since I saw this game. Yeah, it is. Oh, I know why the name's all fucked up, because it reads Agent 3 in English. So it doesn't recognize it. Or maybe I wrote it in Octarian, I can't remember. And this time we'll go with this. The Gewehr. Because the Arasaka is good on damage, but it doesn't give me enough time to spam it, so I can't... You're...
Catching maggots in two!
That's 3 down.
Freak meat
Grab
bag
you.
sucker!
Okay. If I remember correctly, the Easter egg only worked on console and PC. I don't know. The body gives free 1,500, 1,250 points. Oh, so but I have to explode it with a grenade. Okay. After this onslaught, I'll change it up and do that. Huh.
I need to get some slugs. Damn, no ammo.
I'm gonna go for the Gewehr.
Shit. I wonder if I can make this.
Fuck my original strategy.
Big lead pus bag. Look at that mess I just made. Oorah. Max ammo.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's right.
I have to. Does the grenade have to actually hit him? Because that exploded near him, but it didn't seem to register. It just drop and touch it.
Get your hands off me, bag brain.
Okay. Throw a grenade on the floor. Okay.
Swing with it.
Not today, asshole.
Your sea rations.
Headshot, 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 headshot. There we go. Let's see if that does it. That didn't do anything.
It's a blow 'em up buffet, and I'm packing the main course. Time to shock and
Alright.
some maggot
Not the
brains.
most optimal weapons for what I want to do right now. Wait, I got an idea. If I keep circling while they break in, as soon as I'll break in, I can lead a rape train and then blow a bunch of them up with the crossbow. But I gotta get them all to chase me.
Fucking freaking
I guess the Easter egg was removed. Huh. Maybe it was a World at War only thing. Let's see if my MW3 got verify integrity game cache. What did it say? One file is failed to validate and will be required. Okay, so then we're gonna go do that. Because that, as far as I remember, does capture properly. We're gonna go to survival mode. I don't want to put it in safe mode, because if it goes into safe mode... Okay, there we go. Now it'll launch. What must it have been missing? The EXE?
All warfare.
I don't know which one is... Fuck multiplayer. We want the single player launching. Oh, it's on World at War. The body actually kills you. What the fuck? Really? Outpost. Wait, I've done Outpost before. Why does it think that I've never... I hate shield juggernauts. The only real way to kill juggernauts was the Peter Easter egg. Wait, you mean the Peter's grave thing? Where you do the thing where once you get all the perk machines, your knife becomes a shovel and you find Peter's grave, and when you dig it up, it gives you a Wonder WAW?
Enemy forces are advancing to your position. Do whatever you can to survive.
Oh. Alright. So this isn't on the capture list either, so I have to put this one in too. Game capture. MW3SP. It needs to be IW5SP we're capturing. That's it too. Okay, so it's that grave thing. I'll have to look into that.
Enemy attack dogs near your position. Be advised, they are carrying explosives.
Not today, asshole. The body is more than the grave. Okay. Maybe I'm just misremembering from the mobile version of World at War, which was the main one I played. Like, I didn't purchase World at War legit for a good chunk of my life. I think I had a crack build a long time ago, and then I was like, that was where zombies was the only thing that worked, campaign, and none of the other stuff did. Just to, like, see if it would work for my system, and then I got it legit, but I don't know, like, I missed out on World at War when it actually was a thing. Okay. Right, now I need more serious firepower. USAS isn't gonna help me right now. A lot isn't gonna help me right now. Do you know about COD Zombies icebergs? Like the entirety of the iceberg? No. But I knew bits and pieces, and I used to be kind of a really geeky girl that would read, I was kind of the geeky goth chick that was always the one reading the COD wiki for a lot of stuff. Mostly about weapons, but sometimes about the map, so I knew some about the lore. But to say I played through every Zombies map, like to their fullest extent, no, that never happened. The only 3 I know I ever completed all the base objectives on to get enough of the lore were mostly Derise, though the mobile port didn't have the radio recordings that you could hear. Verrucht and Nocturne Toten. Oh, no, that's not true. I also think I completed everything technically on Kino, and I tried to get everything on 5, but didn't quite make it. I think I was playing single player with the console open because I was testing out the cut AK-47, so we're gonna chalk that one up to a mulligan. Shit.
Not bad, but I've seen better.
I recommend the PKM. Yeah, the PKM's a good one. Alright, I wanted to restart anyways, because I don't like losing my armor until like the second or third round.
You'll need to hold out as long as you can.
too early for a PKM, so we'll refill ammo. And for handguns, we'll swap it out for the P99, because I'm better with that.
Attack dogs near your position. Be advised, they are carrying explosives. Air support armory now online. Close air support is available for tasking.
There we go. Once we get to wave 5, we can swap this out for PKM.
Suicide bombers, keep your distance.
There we go.
They're done. Good work, gentlemen.
There we go. Okay. I feel ready for for another round. We still got 180 rounds in this fucker. I should have picked up a sight.
Location, recommend you find some cover.
And here's where things are about to get really bad.
Carrying explosives. Enemy choppers are transporting armored divisions to the area. Recommend you switch to heavy weapons.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Light machine guns. fuck do I have the patch and egg. Okay, good. Two enemies left. I know what one of them is. Reload my patch and egg, even though it's only a partial reload, it'd be a waste of ammunition. I need it. Reload, 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 reload. The little bird's easy to deal with. The Juggernaut is not. Okay. You little cocksucker.
Hostiles neutralized. Rearm if you need to.
Hang on. A grip would be better suited for it, I guess. Not the most ideal upgrade, but I still have 4 grenades and 3 flashbangs.
That's the last of them. Good job.
Alright, let's do this again.
Hostiles approaching your AO. All hostile forces in the area have been neutralized.
Let's do this.
Attack dogs outfitted with explosives are in your vicinity. Recommend you keep your distance. Over.
Oh, it has both of them now. Good.
Team, large enemy force moving towards your location. Enemy forces are setting explosive traps in your vicinity. Be on the lookout. They're done. Good work, gentlemen.
That was wave 9. I'm gonna need some equipment shortly. Alright, what are we up against now?
Enemy attack chopper near your location. Recommend you find some cover.
No.
Intel shows
Switched it up, who me? Switched it up, who me?
The
Switched it up.
Cyber Rush, there we go. Alright, let's do this.
enemy strong points near your position. Be advised, heavily armored ground forces are being deployed.
Two juggernauts.
Enemy forces are setting explosive traps in your vicinity. Be on the lookout.
It's one of the juggernauts.
Predator missile ready for deployment. Well done, but you can do better.
Damn it. You fucking serious? There we go.
SIGINT shows large enemy forces en route to your location. Dig in and do whatever you can to survive.
That's all these fuckers had to give me? Fine, bring it on.
Team, be advised, intel shows enemy strong points near your position.
Let's see where they go.
Equipment armory online. You now have access to explosives and armor upgrades. Team, enemy attack dogs are approaching your location. Air support armory now online. Close air support is available for tasking. Enemy troops incoming.
Атакуют слева! Принял, вижу во прицеле! Установить пулеметную точку перестановки! Противник, северо-запад!
Enemy forces eliminated. Good work, team. Be advised, large enemy force inbound. Recommend you get dug in. Over. Predator missile ready for deployment.
Сержант, видите двух лучших бойцов! Обходят нас справа! Прикройте меня! Увидите его сверху!
Hmm.
Они пытаются обойти нас.
All enemy contacts eliminated.
There we go.
Intel shows multiple enemy rotor wings in your airspace. FLIR is picking up heat signatures headed your way. Over. They're running scared. Keep up the good work.
Something for your mind, your body and soul. Something for your mind, your body and soul. Something for your mind, your body and soul.
All right, let's see.
Your body and soul.
Be aware, Tango's reported to have C4 strapped to
Let's
their
do
chest.
this.
Воздушная поддержка в пути. 15 минут. Старайся, Лео!
They're falling back. Check equipment and ammo. Attack dogs outfitted with explosives are in your vicinity. Recommend you keep your distance. Over.
Keep stepping at your keep stepping at your keep stepping at your own pace, stepping
Все более добрый подход.
keep stepping at your keep stepping at your keep stepping at your keep stepping at your own pace, own pace.
Mr. Radio Voice is not very good at counting.
What is?
Mr. Radio is not very good at counting. He said 10 like 6 times, and now is counting up from 1.
Are you at work?
No. I just got the call for it, so basically.
Oh, okay. I've just been streaming for the last little bit, fucking around with zombies.
Zombies. Zombies with guns, apparently.
Well, I started playing World at War with some mods, but every single time I die, you have to start back at the beginning in zombies, and I don't like the first 3 rounds, because they're always a fucking slog. So then I went to Black Ops, because Modern Warfare 3 Survival Mode said it was missing one file on Steam. And I was like, this verification will take forever. I'll just play Black Ops Zombies. And that went kind of okay.
And then you actually started playing Modern Warfare 3 Survival again.
Yes, because it's my favorite mode.
I guess you found the file then?
Yeah, Steam verified it. I don't know what it was. I'm thinking it might have been the fucking EXE for all I know. It didn't tell me what I was missing, but it said one file. Like, it would get to the point where it was launching the splash screen, and right before the game would start, it, like, would just disappear, and Steve was like, oh, the game's not running anymore. I'm like, yeah, it fucking is. You just watched it happen.
That sounds right.
Fuck. I gotta get back to my stupid hidey hole. Where's the hidey hole of dipshittery-ness? I just ran a... Unfortunately, no. It's all fucking 40-foots.
Remember, switching to your secondary is always faster than reloading.
I thought you were gonna say something like switching to your UMAX containers faster than reloading.
Remember,
Oh wait, I just realized that's not a normal enemy. I just realized with genuine horror, I like put a couple bullets in that guy with a pistol. I was like, huh, why didn't he go down? I must have missed. And then I looked at the faceplate and realized, oh no, that's a Juggernaut. The pistol's not doing anything to him. Really, you put collision there because you knew I was going to exploit it?
I see Pack Rail Supervision has arrived.
Yes. I also just read, wait, on his bandolier, are those 40mm grenades?
It's the Demo Man.
I know they have an impact fuse, but what happens if you fall?
You put out a nice firework display for your friends.
Yes. New suicide method unlocked. New overly complicated suicide method unlocked.
Just take a belly flop off a building if you go up and nice little smoke show.
Belly flop onto the impact fuses. Oh, that's a quarry truck. How did I not notice that? Let me guess, equipment move tonight?
No, unfortunately.
You actually have to pick up people?
Babylon.
It's fucking 3:30 in the morning!
Babylon Super Locals. I got a 3-hour call out.
Is it really a call out, or is someone just pretending to be sick?
Well, they give me 3 hours notice in advance of my shift.
Oh, well that's at least nice.
My start time is at Norfolk and Western J class. O'clock.
Oh, well that's actually kind of nice, actually.
Yeah, especially considering Babylon Yard's like 25 minutes away from me. So I can probably go back to sleep for another 2 hours and not give a shit.
You're gonna wake up panicked at like 6 a.m. I have 11 minutes to get to my fucking train. No. You're on top of this shit.
5:30.
Yeah.
Actually, now earlier than that. I'll set it for 5:15.
I gotta go to work in
Hey,
like 11 hours. Actually, less than that.
Hostiles approaching your position from multiple
Alright,
directions.
10.5 hours till work. Oh, hello, fellow insurgents. Boy, it sure is a nice day. How relatable. Hashtag blessed.
bye.
Yeah. If you too are getting shot with bullets right now, be sure to execute that like button. Oh, let me do that better.
Bye.
Let me do that
Hi,
better
Billy
in,
Mays
like,
here.
the fake YouTuber voice. If yours fucking being riddled with bullets right now, be sure to hang that like button over a grave and shoot it in the back of the head execution style.
Hi, Billy Mays here for the P99.
It actually is my fucking pistol.
They're done. Good work, gentlemen.
Did you find your container yet?
No. Oh, we get this weird thing at work the other day. DRT, for some reason, because they don't have their own pups, is buying pups from companies that, as far as I know, never did TOFC, and making them TOFC pups. Because, so Renewal by Anderson is a window making company, and they have little 28-foot pup trailers with a little door on the side of the trailer that is with, like, I think has steps in it, with little steps that fold out so you can get stuff in and out either instead of using the loading dock all the time because there's no drop floor on the back. DRT bought some of those. And what genius... Why is my thing showing all black? Why? Oh, no, never mind, it doesn't. It's actually fine. DRT has been doing this fucking genius thing where they buy these and then expect them to go on a train. And they go on a train, but they don't have, like, the little pads where, like, the container feet, like, container handlers' feet would go. But it's just so weird, because I, like, saw one, it was, like, last year, and I was like, Renewal by Anderson, what the fuck is this? And I look up, it's like, DTCZ 31582, and I'm like, what? First of all, why is it 5 digits, you assholes? Everything you do is either 5 or 6. And second of all, why are you buying, like, simple, like, domestic-ass, like, not pups designed for this, but, like, pups just off the street. And the best part is, the only identifier that's DRT is in the computer. They didn't patch over the logos or anything. Or even the slogan. I've seen DRT do some lazy shit, but that's really fucking lazy.
Yeah, they didn't even try with that.
Well, the reason I'm confused that they're getting away with that is because I don't know the story, but I imagine that the FRA got pissed at Amazon during the pandemic because Amazon leased out a ton of Swift containers during the pandemic because their own containers weren't getting built in China fast enough to their bullshit specifications because now we have millions of them. And so they rented a bunch of Swift containers. They didn't... The reporting mark, though, wasn't for Amazon. It was still SWRU, which is licensed to a different company, Swift. And I think the FRA got pissed at them and said, you can't fucking just have someone else's thing. If it's yours for a long time, you need to let people know that it's under you. So they put a big blue fuck-off lollipop wrapper style sticker and slapped it over the reporting mark haphazardly that says as new release or whatever.
Oh.
So just like, if Amazon can get screamed out by this, why the fuck is that DRT? You know what your power is tonight?
Probably 7 is...
I
Is the
assume an
level
8
7.
car?
Maybe. What's the rotation? I gotta look up the rotation.
Because you're doing Babylon branch, so is it like a 6 or an 8?
Usually, Babylon trains are anywhere between 8 and 12 cars. Hopefully it's about
Oh,
12,
really?
because then I have to fuck with the Lindenhurst, Copeg, and Amityville being different. But... Monday, revenue train. I mean, what did it...
Not bad, but I've seen better.
27.
Oh, my stupid ass thought that...
Oh, would you die?
I thought that was a common enemy, and then I turned around and standing in the doorway was a juggernaut with a riot shield. And by the time I horribly realized it, I'd already taken 12 bullets to the fucking body. So when I went to run away, I tripped on a banana peel and exploded.
That doesn't sound fun. Alright, looks like I'm all on the same rotation, so I'm keeping the same equipment all day. Sunday, Monday, rotation 16. Slated for 8 cars.
Slated for 8 cars. Hmm.
When first train out of Babylon Yard is me for the rotation, so.
Team, we cannot get to you. I repeat.
This is gonna be fucking depressing, I can tell already. I think 3 of these 4 trains are super locals out of Babylon. I did like 3 of those jobs straight when I went back subject to bid for the extra board. Although it's nice, so you keep getting jobs that don't require me to fuck off into the city. That's nothing clean. Yeah, it's an express. It's a local train to Wantagh, Express to Jamaica, Kew Gardens, Forest Hills, Grand Central. 324 super local. Forest Hills, Jamaica, Lynbrook, Rockville Center, Baldwin, Fort Merrick, Belmont, Longfest, Massapequa, Massapequa Park, and Louisville, Copenhagen, Lindenhurst, Babylon. Oh. Everything in Rockville Center, Jamaica, and that's nice. What about Forest Hills, Kew Gardens, Jamaica, Lynbrook, Rockville Center? Oh god, that last train is everywhere. Fuck.
What is it?
Yeah, 3 of the 4 trains are super locals. I'm gonna have a fucking miserable day.
Today?
Yeah. What a fucking shocker, honestly.
Is it the subways that's fucking you up?
No, they're super locals. And that's the thing. Fucking super locals are the most annoying shit ever on
What
Babylon.
the fuck makes it super?
It's basically Babylon is a glorified subway line. Because it's all elevated, there's no grade crossings, and the yard in Babylon is restricted speed 5 miles per hour, so it takes
And it's 5 miles an hour
forever.
from the bridge all the way to the yard, isn't it?
No, it's 5 miles an hour from yard limits to the yard tracks. Once you clear yard limits, as long as you're not going through the wash, you can go up to 15. But it takes fucking forever to get out of that yard.
Hey, to put it in perspective, it's way better than fucking Atlantic Terminal.
It's basically the same as Atlantic Terminal.
Atlantic Terminal's a lot longer.
If I was running Brooklyn Scoots, I'd be doing like 12 trains, but it would only be 20 minutes at a time. This, it's like a fucking hour at a time. And like 15 stops.
Well, enjoy. Enjoy your new happy job.
Yeah, it's only gonna be for one day. They're not gonna make me cover the same job 2 days in a fucking row.
I just pray that the trains get smaller, man.
No, it's like I said, it's not
Oh no, for me.
Oh, for you, yeah. I'm just complaining to complain. I still love the job. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be happy at the end of the day, but...
I've just never heard of super locals. Like, Casey explained to me the other day that every train after, like, Stamford, I think it is, or something, becomes a fucking express on Metro North. And I'm like, I'm sorry, fucking what?
Yeah,
Isn't there a local that happens after his words? He's like, yeah, but you have to get off in Stamford and wait for the local to show up. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid. That's not a local then.
So
a local
basically-
stops at every fucking stop along the whole way and doesn't become an entirely different goddamn service halfway through.
Yeah, so essentially what I think Metro North is doing is they're making two different types of local trains. Or well, there's two different types of trains. There's the train that goes Grand Central, Harlem 125th, and then does not make any stops until Stamford, and then does every single stop from Stamford to New Haven. I think that's what he's trying to say. And then there's another local that makes stops all the way to Stamford and then terminates there.
Why not just make a local that goes the whole way?
Because that would be a fucking nightmare. Are you nuts?
Yeah.
No, that explains it.
Yeah. Joey, we've known each other for like, what, 6 years now?
Dude, so that would be a service planning nightmare. Making that first of all, that trip would probably take like 3 hours. And regular service for an engineer is 12 hours. Are you really gonna make them work a fucking 12-hour day to do 2 round trips, making all local stops from Grand Central to New Haven? That's a fucking nightmare.
Yes.
No engineer is gonna be happy with that. Every single engineer that gets called for that is gonna go out sick. I guarantee you. So that's why Metro North decided to split it into 2 different local services. One that makes local stops to Stamford, and then the other one, which is Harlem and 25th, express to Stamford, and then does local stops. So that way, when you get to Stamford, you transfer to another train if you really want to experience every single local stop. Or, if you're coming from New Haven, you don't need to go all the way to fucking New York.
Okay, well, what if I sweeten the deal? What if I put 1/4 of a gram of cocaine in everyone's coffee that runs that service?
Well, then you get hit with Rule G.
No.
Use controlled substances, and you get fired.
No, you see, this is the specialty. If I have control over how this works.
If you have control over how this works, they're going to trace the drugs back to you, and then you're going to spend 30 years in jail for attempted homicide.
I'm not killing innocent civilians. What do you think I am, Walter White?
Cocaine.
They did crystal meth, not cocaine, you fucking... Wow.
You were the one who said Walter White.
Yeah, but have you watched the show? You should know what they're making.
I know what they're making. You said cocaine. You're the one that brought up Walter White.
Because crystal meth does actual things where you can physically notice what's going on. Cocaine you can pass off as, this person has had 6 cups of coffee this goddamn morning that they're not decaf.
And when they testify under oath that they had 1 cup of coffee and all of a sudden they're bouncing off the walls and missing train stops, not paying attention, and...
Yeah, but that's how most people in New York act without drugs.
I feel like the point is being lost.
It is. The point crashed into a pair of towers 10 minutes ago.
I think the point is service planning can do whatever the fuck they want.
No, I wouldn't want them to do incredibly, terribly long services. I'm just trying to say the entire definition of a local that I've understood in railroading from everyone I've ever talked to that worked on the railroad was an all stops service regardless of how fucking long it takes.
Well, that's why they don't call the... That's why they don't call the trains that go 125th to Stamford locals. They just call them expresses?
Apparently they call them expresses.
Yeah. They're express to Stamford, and then they make local stops. It's not a semi-local, because that implies that it's making stops along the way, but not every single stop.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
So, like my first train. I do every.
I
every
suppose
local
it's just
stop
due to
in
the fact I
Wonton.
don't understand as much because I'm stuck in an industry where trains don't stop.
Yeah, you work in an industry where IO20 exists. I'm so sorry.
You know what? I'm sorry too.
Alright, I should probably try and get a little bit more sleep before my shift. I gotta wake up.
How
at
long
5
have you
a.m.
been awake for?
I only woke up like 30 minutes ago, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I woke up around... right around when the crew dispatcher called me, because my ringtone for the crew dispatcher is, conveniently the alarm that I've been using to wake up for the past 10 years.
Well done, but you...
That I still wake up to. It's the generic you know?
Make yours the MSTS alerter.
I don't know if I'd wake up to that, but we'll see.
Oh, I'd edit it so I know you would.
Yeah. Yeah, so the crew caller, got to me about a half hour ago, so yeah, I've been up for around 30 minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna probably try and get some more sleep. Good luck with this, and, I'll talk to you later, alright?
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
See ya. There it is. There we go. Let me edit something. On. There it goes. Sorry, I was trying to add something. I think that's enough for tonight, guys. It's a 2-hour stream. So, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So, thank you all for watching. I know it's not a great thing. I'm gonna go sleep because I have to sleep because I gotta go to work in roughly 10 hours, so. Wish me luck. Pray I have an easier day, and I'll see you guys all later. If I can remember to, I'll like take like a screen. I'll find some way to put in a list of all the songs that are playing in the background. If I can. And that'll be it. So okay, let me look at that. Oh, I'll see you all later. This has been Trixie. So, signing off. And if you like this stuff, leave a like. I know it helps algorithm or whatever. And if you comment, please comment. I love responding to comments. It's my favorite thing to do when I'm on YouTube. So, I will, I'll check back later and we'll find out the next time I'm streaming. So, bye-bye.